Most people go to car shows to look, but what is it like to actually exhibit a car at one of the biggest car shows in Europe? I just spent 4 days at Custom Motor Show in Jönköping, Sweden with my weird little car, Tjorven. And let me tell you, I had no idea what I was getting into. But what is Custom Motor Show? So the Custom Motor Show happens every year at the Easter weekend. It's been organized since 1984 and last year it pulled over 97,000 visitors. It fills 30,000 square meters, that's over 320,000 square feet of the Elmia Exhibition Center in Jönköping, with everything you can imagine, from muscle cars to hot rods to custom bikes, lowriders, drift missiles, even rocket-powered ice sleds, you name it. Here's the twist. I'd never been to this show before, not as a visitor, not as an exhibitor, not even as someone tagging along for the ride. And suddenly, I was in the middle of all of it, showing off a car that looks like it delivers mail in cartoon land. So meet Tjorven. It's a funky, forgotten little van once used by the Swedish Postal Service. Mine's a bit different. Think drag racing meets mail truck. I brought Tjorven thinking a few people might give it a curious glance and that's it. But what happened? It got way more attention than I ever expected. Elderly folks came by with nostalgia in their eyes. I remember that thing delivering our mail. And kids? They loved it too. I guess something about the boxy shape and the goofy face makes people smile. Tjorven really seemed to strike a chord with people of all ages. I had people filming, laughing, asking questions, even lining up for photos. But before the crowds, there was chaos. Thursday, the loading in day, was probably the most stressful part of the entire weekend. Hundreds of vehicles arriving all at once, people scrambling to find their assigned spots. Hauling gear, setting up displays, wiping off travel dust. You're trying to make sure your car looks its best, your tools are in the right place and nothing gets lost in the shuffle. I won't lie, I was pretty overwhelmed. But once everything was in place, the car was parked, looking good and ready to go. When the doors opened on Friday morning, the madness began. Thousands of people streamed through the halls. And from the moment the first visitor walked by, Tjorven never had a dull moment. I was interviewed several times even, by the show organizers, Motor Nerd, Werktugsboden, Badmo 356, Peter Sundveld, but even Bad Chat came by for a chat. Twice. That level of attention was surreal. I'm just one guy who built a weird car in a garage. And suddenly I was part of the main attraction. Saturday night brought something totally unexpected. Påskbränningen. I never heard from it before, but then people at the show say, "Are you going to watch this evening?" So I was kind of curious and looked it up. Imagine a Swedish take on the Easter bonfire, with burnouts, drift cars,
Inbjudan från Frankrike för att vi vill ha med på en fruktansvärd
stunt driving,
no hands, unicycle!
even rockets. It's part car show, part circus, part fever dream. It was incredible.
Team up, Helpala! Tycker vi om det vi ser? Tycker vi om det vi ser?
Off the show floor, we stayed at a quiet Airbnb house just outside Jönköping. Every night after the show we just grabbed some food, chill on the couch for like an hour, and then crash early, like 9 o'clock maybe. That simple routine saved us. 4 days in a row, on your feet, talking non-stop, in loud halls, it takes a toll. But thanks to that quiet spot we actually survived the weekend. Monday came around faster than expected, and with it, the dreaded move out. If Thursday was stressful, Monday was absolute chaos. Everything trying to leave at once, people dragging toolboxes, reversing trailers through tight halls, last minute panics, you name it. Here's a little tip, pack smart. Have all your small stuff already loaded into your car before the show ends on Monday. Then leave the car on display and come back Tuesday morning to pick it up. The halls are still open then. It's quiet, well, relatively quiet. And you can just breathe. That little trick is a game changer. Looking back, exhibiting at the Custom Motor Show was one of the most exhausting, exciting and flat out surreal things I've ever done. I didn't know what to expect, never having been to the show in any capacity. And yet, there I was, in the middle of it all, with a spotlight on a weird little van that literally used to deliver letters. And somehow, that van managed to connect thousands of people. That's the magic of this kind of event. It's not just about chrome, horsepower or big budget builds. It's about sharing weird ideas, meeting people who get it, and being part of something way bigger than yourself. I also realized something really important. You don't need an exotic build to stand out. Honestly, I often feel like a young insecure girl looking at models on Instagram when I scroll through the insane builds online these days. But this show helped me see, it's not about how rare or expensive your base car is. It's about the story, the craftsmanship, the heart you put into it. So, what is it actually like to exhibit at Europe's biggest car show? It is early mornings, sore feet and loud halls. It's endless questions, funny comments and heartfelt conversations. It's weird cars, new friends and late night burger runs. It's total chaos, but it's the good kind of chaos. And if you ever get the chance to show your build at the Custom Motor Show, take it, trust me, it's really worth the effort. And if you saw Tjorven at the show this year, thanks for stopping by. If you missed it, don't worry, there will be plenty more opportunities to see Tjorven. And if you like and subscribe to the channel, I promise you there will be plenty more on your screen. Right now though, I am going to take a short break. I'm gonna have a 10-day holiday to recharge a bit. But when I'm back, it's gonna be 110% full throttle on the Tjorven build. Because Street Week is coming. There's only 71 days left. See you at the next one.